I'm Greenstone Lobo, scientific astrologer, and you're watching me on Times of India Sports. So today I'm going to be talking about some future superstars who can break into the Indian cricket squad, and currently they are playing in the IPL. So starting with the top order, we'll go into the middle order and then we'll go into the bowlers. I'm going to look at the potential replacements for the T20 World Cup. Starting with the iconic two players, we had Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli. They have retired now. And then who are those potential candidates in the current Indian setup? I'm looking at Abhishek Sharma. Definitely, he's going to be. He was there, in the squad, but then he couldn't play for the country. For in the T20 World Cup. So he definitely looks like a very, very important replacement. Born in the year 2000. He's got a phenomenal horoscope. He's a grey lizard. Grey lizard are those people who are born between 1999 and 2001, and they are having this Pluto in 8 to 14 degrees, and they are those players who can be extremely destructive. And he's one of those, definitely. And who will partner him? Another grey lizard, and that is Shubman Gill. Shubman Gill has got a fabulous horoscope. I'm looking at these two grey lizards at the top of the order can be very, very destructive. Then the man who can really break through into the T20 World Cup team, I feel this time around is going to be, once again, this is going to be a sort of a coming back into the squad of this gentleman, and the gentleman is none other than KL Rahul. KL Rahul has been a part of many squads before, but then he couldn't be a part of a winning team. Of course, he has won the Champions Trophy recently, but then he always gave his place to other people in the team, and Rishabh Pant was one of them. Rishabh Pant hasn't been doing very well, and then I've always been a champion for KL Rahul. I've always said this, even in my book, How's That, 50 predictions on Indian cricket. Even in 2019, when KL Rahul, had that infamous coffee, and even in the recent times when everyone was saying that, he doesn't have it in him to play long, good innings in T20 format, his game doesn't suit the T20 format. I've always said that he is one man, KL Rahul is one man, he's going to make a huge comeback. And he's done that now. He has silenced all his critics, and he's definitely going to be in the squad. In fact, I would say that he would probably play instead of Rishabh Pant. Then Surya Kumar Yadav, he's a captain, he's going to be there. And Akshar Patel, what a kind of a journey he's had in the recent past. He has grown from strength to strength, just a bowler, then become an all-rounder, and now he's a captain, and he's going to be obviously a part of the team. See, the entire crux of the team, the entire core of the team looks very, very powerful, because there are a lot of players who were born in the year 1992 to 1994. Okay, 92 to 94 are the years when the planet Pluto came into very, very close to 0 degrees, and Neptune was very, very close to 25 degrees. Now, these are the deepest exaltation points, and Neptune and Pluto are the topmost planets. So, when the topmost planets come into the deepest exaltation, then they create legends. So, we're looking at a list of legends here. Akshar Patel, I will include probably even KL Rahul is definitely there, and I'll also going to include another name, and that is Shreyas Iyer. So Shreyas Iyer, he can probably potentially replace Shivam Dube. Shivam Dube, again, 1993 born, he's done very well for the country, but Shreyas Iyer definitely has it in 94 born, and he has got not only Pluto and Neptune in deep exaltation, but he also has Chiron, another very, very powerful planet, in a strong position. And he has been showing his mettle, as not only as a player, but also as a captain. And all those, critics who have been talking about his problem with the short ball, all of them, he has shut them off, right? So he is definitely a very, very strong contender for the middle order. And then, of course, Hardik Pandya, another 1993 born, he selects himself, so no worries for him. One interesting, name that I would say that, probably this boy can, I don't know if he's going to be immediate replacement, but he can definitely going to be a long-term replacement for Ravindra Jadeja, and that is Vipraj Nigam. He was born in the year 2004 with a phenomenal horoscope, and Pluto is in 25 degrees in the chart. And mind you, he's as good as an all-rounder as Ravindra Jadeja, so which is very interesting, right? And then, of course, Kuldeep Yadav, if you need a real good bowler, a spinner, then definitely Kuldeep Yadav, 94 born again. Just look at it, how many players we have who won in 93, 94, 92. Phenomenal. This team, Indian team, is looking very, very menacing and very, very strong for the next World Cup. And Arshdeep Singh, yes, Probably I would say that, Mayank Yadav can be I wouldn't say a replacement because they're almost very, very close to, they're very young, so both of them can play. So probably, if you want to really stun the opposition with pace, then you can do with Mayank Yadav. Mayank Yadav has got a very, very good horoscope. 2001 born. Uranus is very, very powerful. He was born when the Uranus just came into the deep exaltation, So that really can produce some sort of a magic. Uranus is always associated with that kind of a sudden magic, and he has it in him to do that. He has it in him to jolt the opposition, right? So he can do that. But yeah, of course, he has to maintain his fitness. And finally, Jasprit Bumrah. Jasprit Bumrah has got a horoscope. He's born in 93 again. See, look at this team. My goodness, so many players born in 1992, 93, 94. And Jasprit Bumrah, he has played one ICC trophy, then he didn't play another ICC trophy. It's good, it's fine. Even if it doesn't play all the ICC trophies, it is always good because we need Jasprit Bumrah for the next 50 over World Cup. Okay, so till the time he needs to be fit. So if he chooses here and there, it's okay. Yeah, we also need him for the coming World Cup. So in fact, he can win both the World Cups. He has that powerful horoscope. Jasprit Bumrah, of course, is going to be there. Yep. And if I'm going to look at any kind of a long-term replacement, for the team, then I would throw two names. One is Priyansh Arya. Most of us have seen that he plays so well. He's been reminding us of Sehwag or it can be ABD. But then there is another player. You only seen glimpses of him. I would say that watch out for this young boy, Sheikh Rashid, who plays for Chennai Super Kings. He's got a phenomenal horoscope. Born in 2004 again. Pluto is in 25 degrees. He is a classical, stylish player. And I feel that, this boy also has it in him to go a long way. So, the Indian cricket is in good hands. And we have recently won 2 ICC trophies. And probably with Gautam Gambhir at the helm of affairs, we probably can win 1 more or maybe even 2 more. Wait and watch.